Hey guys, GT4 machine here. Getting ready to do a repair on the car. First repair I had to do. I got to replace the clutch master cylinder feed line from the brake master cylinder reservoir because it's leaking a little bit. So I had this problem originally when I had the car new about a year ago. Didn't have the line, had to order it, and still wanted to drive the car, so I took it all apart. Checked everything out, everything looked okay. The only thing I could see is maybe the little rubber grommets, which I'll show you later, got hard. And maybe that's why it leaked. Cleaned everything up, put it back together, tested everything, let it sit overnight, saw no leaks, so I figured it's good to go, and I got the part. I just never got around to replacing it, but I just noticed the other day it's leaking again. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it, and I'll show you guys how. All right, so in order to access it, it's underneath this panel here, so we'll go ahead and pop it up. Right here, put your fingers in here, just pull up and unclip it. Same thing for the other side. Pop the clips, then once the clips are up, lift it up, and then slide it forward so it slides out of the rain cowl, and it just removes like so. We'll go ahead and store it away for now, since I don't need it. So the line I'm talking about feeds off the master cylinder reservoir here. It's right here, it goes down, and then right here I just checked it, it's definitely leaking. You can see the fluid on my fingers, and it feeds down, it goes down to the clutch master cylinder down there. So we'll go ahead and suck the fluid out of here, get it all sucked down so we don't lose that much, put some paper towels in there, collect the fluid, and get it replaced. All right, so I got a small extractor here, vacuum operated. I'll just use it by hand. First things first, you want to go ahead and pull out and remove the screen for the brake fluid. So we can get down to the reservoir and pull the fluid out. So stick the line in there, and then just pull the vacuum on your thing, and then go ahead and suck the fluid out. And since this is there's no pressure in this, it's not inside the line, so we're not going to put air in it. There's no need to bleed the brakes or clutch or anything like that. Now, if you lost pressure, then you would definitely have to bleed the brakes if you put air in the system, and things got spongy or the pedal got stuck to the floor on the clutch. Oh, nuts. You want to pull as much fluid out of here as possible just so you don't spill any. All right, that's done. All right, as you can see, I got my paper towels down in there to catch any residual fluid. The master cylinder, the brake master cylinder reservoir is emptied below the point to where it feeds that line. And then here's the line, brand new from Porsche. Let me see if I can show you. So I think this line is good, but I think it's over-engineered, and that's where the problem comes in, over longevity. So it's a nice plastic line. It's got good looks to it here, but as you can see, it does have these rubber grommets here at the end that seal it, and that's where the problem comes, is when they harden, you got a hard plastic line and it doesn't seal right, and it just bypasses the line and leaks. So we'll go ahead and get it replaced out of there and put a new one in. So all you want to do is just pull it off the nipple of the master cylinder. Oh. Lost a little bit of fluid. Here. Not much. Gotta get another paper towel here. A mess. We made a little bit of mess, I'll clean it up. Yeah, the grommet's nice and hard. That's the problem. So I'm gonna get a pick and we'll get it off there. So if your grommet is hard, like mine, go ahead and get a pick, slide it underneath so you can work it past the nipple end of the reservoir. And then once you get it past a certain point, you can just pull it off like so. And that's what happens, it just gets hard, and once it's hard, it won't seal. And then we'll go ahead and pull it off the clutch side too. And now we need to get the rubber nipple down off of that one too. So use the pick again. Ah, crap. I gotta go hunting for it, but it's off. And then once it's off, get the new line, and it'll just push right on to the old one. So let's start. For down here, because the wiping motor and everything's in the way, I think we're gonna have to get a pair of pliers to get it on. Yeah, because I just can't get my hand in there and push. So I'll get some needle nose pliers. Just because of how far it's in there, I recommend a long pair here. Grab the line, but don't push too hard or grab it too tight, because you might pinch it too hard. And then you just want to slide it up on the line. Nope, it's definitely not on there yet. Oh, so pretty much what you're listening for is a thud once it goes past the lip and locks in. We'll go ahead and remove our paper towels that we used. So big thing before you put fluid in there, make sure to put the screen back in to catch any debris when you put fluid. I'm using a Peniston .4, and I just fill it up to where it was before. So pretty much here it is. There's the line, the plastic tube, and then here's the grommet that gets hard. And that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. You just put everything back together, and then just let it sit. It'll automatically bleed the air out of this line here when you use it, just because of gravity. Make sure to put the cap back on, and then we'll go ahead and take some brake clean, and then force everything down. Force everything down the other tray, and then I'll wash it out later. And that's pretty much it. So to put the cowl panel back on, we just grab it, set it down in there. Make sure you line it up with the rain tray, or cowl. and it slides in the tangs there. Just make sure everything's lined up. And once it's lined up and in the tangs, so it grabs the rain tray, and then just push it down so it locks in, and then make sure the weather seal goes around the trim properly. Alright guys, that was a clutch master cylinder feed line replacement. Hope you enjoyed it. About to say it was a quick video. Thanks for watching.